had a bit of a rough day yesterday. It was not exactly the easiest day. We did not acquire a zebra. I got eyes on another zebra. I was not prepared for the horse salesman establishment. The horse salesman industry is filled with people that really want to fuck you over. I rode a number of horses yesterday. Some were good, some were not. But you know, it all came down to this one horse salesman that really wanted me to just get scam, because you know, horses are pretty expensive. You know, this horse was like $15, and that was a pretty good deal. I saw like a $15 horse. I'm like, holy shit, that thing's $15. And they're like, yeah, $15. And then we talked about a bunch of other things, and then they showed me the paperwork, and they're like, well, actually it's $30. And I said, what? They're like, yeah, the $5 warranty. And I'm like, what the fuck? They were trying to belittle me. They were belittling me. They were trying to make me think that I wasn't an adult because I wanted to get input from my parents. And so I was gonna call my ma, but they're like, you're a big boy now. They literally said, that was their exact words, you're a big boy now, don't you think you want to be your own person? And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna walk. And so I left. My mom's like, no, they'll call you back. They'll call you back because they want to sell you that horse. They'll call you back. And then they call me 45 minutes later and they're like, so what happened back there? I said, you're trying to fuck me, and not in a cool way. That's not what I said, but you know, I had my buddy with me who was also the voice of reason. He's like, dude, they're trying to fuck you. I went to like 3 different horse dealerships, drove a bunch of different horses. I drove a horse. It was a big horse, and it had like a, you know, a VR 15,000 horse saddle on it. I got on the horse. The dealer guys like sat next to me, and you know, you go, hey, you know, you go, yeah, and the horse, you know, normally just goes, but this one went like, you know. I turned to the dealer and I said, this is a lot of horse. He's like, it is a lot of horse. And I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am scared of this horse. And he's like, do you still want to give it a ride? I said, yeah, I want to give it a ride. And then I proceeded to drive 30 miles per hour. So I rode another horse, different horse, but this horse was weird. And I got on the saddle of this one horse and I said, what the fuck is this? He knew I was unimpressed by the second I got on top of this horse. He said, you don't like it, do you? I said, no. He's like, is this a make or break? And I said, this is a break. He's like, do you even want to ride this horse? I said, no. It was a black horse and had orange stripes on it, which was weird. I don't know why that was on a horse. And I got in, but the orange stripes carried over to the interior. The trim of the entire interior was like the saddle was orange, like the trim of the saddle. And it was plastic and it was gross. And you know how I feel about orange. He's like, do you even want to ride it? He knew I hated it immediately. I said, no, I'm sorry. I should have looked inside before I asked you to pull it around. I felt really bad.
Yo, thank you all for watching this clip. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks, guys.